The stupidest criminals in the world get caught for one reason. Because they needed an audience.
Sorry, Wungun, but I need you to forward those emails Mickey sent you to Lieutenant Ivory over there at Mayberry, White Lake Police Department. His address is mivory@whitelakepolice.com. If not, I'm going to the Commerce Police Department, and they might have to confiscate both yours and Mickey's computers both. For the emails that you had read off aloud online in public implicate you in a crime. I'm sorry, Wungun. Please forgive me. I did not know. Please make it easy on yourself and others. Please forward those emails to Lieutenant Ivory. I forgive you. Mickey fucked up. Let me tell you why. Remember those Instagram scams?
It's really just a cry for help and, come lock me up.
Well, look. They ended up sending me an email, and we did an IP trace.
So that's what this
Just a minute, I'll show you.
Joe sound.
He tried to infiltrate my computer system, my email, my accounts. He already tried to infiltrate my Instagram. He already has infiltrated and used my mom's Instagram. That's how we caught him, actually. But on this email here, we traced it back to Mickey Horner. Look, folks, these people are disgusting. They're preying upon people using their gullibility, except they found a guy who is not gullible, who understands. I'm a guy who understands and can put 2 and 2 together to make 4. This is very easy. This is Mickey Horner speak for "We are coming to get you, Joe, and we're going to act like we are going to help you in order to get you." Then we go over to Wungun's movies, and we see that they're talking about a moldy box. Todd Fox is talking about a moldy box. Now, why are you talking about a moldy box, Todd Fox? So just to let everybody know, we traced the IP back, and it came back to Mickey Horner.
This is a piece
It's the end of the story.
He's chasing my mom, much like Wungun.
Now I know.
Because this guy's
Wungun had nothing to do with any of it. He was manipulated. Folks, look.
Now, kind of looks like a Nazi, doesn't he?
This Wungun has been manipulated by white supremacy. I'm not going to say a white supremacy group. I'm just going to say the word white supremacy has manipulated Wungun into doing all this. Look. And I ain't stupid. But when we put the pieces together of the puzzle, it's very disturbing. Look. We're just going to look at the... you see this spider tech? That ain't spider tech. That's Mickey Horner or his brother. And they're in here bugging my mom, you know, talking about my mom and stuff, and it all makes sense now, folks. It all makes sense now. Don Thack is probably Billy Horner. Todd Fox is definitely Mickey Horner. I know it by the way they talk. What are you doing, man? It doesn't matter. You are all implicated. You are all now implicated. It doesn't matter what you talk about. That's all irrelevant. You see, folks, all of this troll speak over here on the right. Can you get the court transcript of the hearing for Matt's PPO? So what, man? It ain't you. What? See, folks. You know what this is, right? It's racism. It's a bunch of white supremacists named Todd Fox, who's not really Todd Fox, Eve Bat, Don Thack, Spider Tech, all of these. I'm trying to help you, Wungun. These are all fake people using you. You're not important. You're only important to these dirty, rotten rascals. You don't know who these people are, Wungun. You gotta stop, man. You gotta block them. Please, block them. Forward the emails from Mickey Horner to Lieutenant Ivory. They will straighten it all out. You need to block Todd Fox, Eve Bat, Spider Tech. Everybody who has ever talked to you and pretended to be your friend, you need to block them now. Please. I am not mad at you. That's the most wretched, janky plan I have ever heard. Let's get Joe kicked out of his house. So now the gig is up. Mickey, Phil, Bill, everybody. The gig is up. Janine. You see, that's another thing. Janine, who is Mickey Horner's sister, sent me a Facebook text.
Doesn't have to be mine to sell it.
It said, you shouldn't talk about piracy.
Okay, so I'm a bigot. What's it got to do with you? Nothing.
I don't even know Janine. I don't know Phil. I don't know any of them.
I'm not me.
But they are mad at me because I used to live with them 35 years ago. And when I moved out, they got mad because they didn't have a little patsy to kick around anymore. So you know what they did? Well, Mickey Horner put a rat in a box with a rose in it. A dead rat in a box with a rose in it and sent it to one of my family members, and I'm not going to tell you who. So that whole time I was living with Mickey Horner, I was living with a monster. And when I moved out, he got mad. So, flash forward 35 years here, and Mickey Horner is using... You see, Mickey Horner has issues. His mom died. His dad died. They did not leave him the house. There's a very specific reason. So because Mickey Horner and fam got kicked out of their house when their parents died. They have to do it to me now. And they had to use Wungun because they're too cowardly to do it themselves. No, it's just easier to use a patsy like Wungun. Pretend to be other people you're not. Troll him, manipulate him, make him feel important, make him feel wanted. That's all a lie, Wungun. You're being manipulated in a white supremacy group. And I would appreciate it if you forward those emails that you have on your computer to Lieutenant Ivory at White Lake, Michigan. They can fix the problem. You can't. Now, if you don't do that, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go to the Commerce Police Department, and they will have your computers confiscated, both of them. Now, I'm not threatening you, but if you want to keep both of your computers, I would cooperate. You don't have to cooperate. I'm not asking you to cooperate. I'm asking you to make a decision. I'm asking you to send forward the Space Cadet emails to Lieutenant Ivory. Please. Please. If you do that, this is not extortion, people. But I've been backed into a corner. I have no choice. I've already forgiven Wungun. I will not talk about Wungun. I'm not going to say send the emails and I won't talk about Wungun. No, I'm not going to talk about Wungun. But please, Ghetto Robo Shinwan or whatever the F your name is, send the emails to Lieutenant Ivory. Look, folks, I figured it out. It doesn't matter if Wungun laughs at me because he thought I had black mold. So what? That's not the point. All of this crap over here is extremely irrelevant. All this is a sham, Wungun, to make you feel important, and it worked. It made you feel so important that you would lash out at people who are thousands of miles away because it makes you feel safe. I know, man. Come on, man. Please, Wungun, stop the madness. I'm going to ask you, forward the Space Cadet emails to Lieutenant Ivory. He is waiting.
What are children doing down there at Spraders?
The whole thing's with Spraders. That's just an extension of what's going on, folks.
What are you doing? What are you doing there with my child, you fat fuck?
Please stop. Please stop.
He stole my child, folks.
Okay? No more games with Todd Fox. No more games with these people that you don't know who make you feel important. You're not important. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're not important. You're a patsy, and they are using you. They're using you, dude. In Christ's name, Jesus, take care of Wungun. He's been used and abused. See? I'm so sad how they manipulated Wungun into trying to do bad things to people. I'm so sad for Matt. How they manipulated, how Wungun called him up and told him to call the police. We have it all on video. We have everything on video. We have the note from Janine. We have all the bull crap. We have the IP addresses that trace it right back. You know, we have all the dirt. Now, I'm the one that has to feel all the repercussions of what's going to happen to me, because these people are around here. These people are not in St. Louis. Wungun had nothing to do with Mickey Horner's trolling. This is all Mickey Horner's fault. Mickey Rat Horner has been exposed. His brother's name is Billy Rat. Gee, I wonder why a dead rat with a rose in it arrived at one of my relatives' houses. I wonder why. No, actually, I don't wonder why. Because I know why. I call that terrorism, folks. I'm going to the newspapers about this. Wungun, I'm going to the newspapers about this. They're trying to run me out of town and they're using you to do it. They've had enough of him. They've had enough of him. The locals. When you call Joe an idiot, they've had enough. No, folks. I'll show you what they've had enough of, okay? It's really quite easy. They've had enough of my success. They've had enough of me going to Billy's tipping in and playing the drums. They've had enough of me going to piano practice. And they're trying to figure out where that is so they can stalk and harass me there. They're trying. They've been trying. They're mad at me because I'm a success. I'm good looking. I own a business. They're trying to tear down that business. They're trying to use Wungun to tear down that business. Yes, the locals are mad at me because they're jealous haters. And they're going to use every dirty trick in the book to try to make it happen. Look, folks, come on, man. Can't you see? Can't you see?
What do you want?
I don't want anything, Joe. I've told you for years that I don't want you to post it out.
So, you're probably like, how'd you find out, Joe? How'd you find out? Look, I'm smart.
I didn't post anything.
You had enough, Joe.
Look at all this troll speak by Todd Fox. I have the video, converting it now. He slanders you. He shows his scam earnings. Stop stealing other people's work. Joe values money. I sent you the image of how poor Joe is. This is the video from today. I think he only created GoFundMe to try. Joe is bust a move. Even the picture is a fraud. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And then they get Crispin involved. Crispin, stay away from this. Stay away from this, Crispin. Oh my God. Come on, man. I'm sad. I'm so sad. Because Wungun is a real artist. No, that's not true. You're a troublemaker, and you're bringing the trouble to my door by having Wungun call Matt Sprader and getting him all worked up. That's why the cops came to my door. Look, folks, I'm friends with the police in White Lake. And I told them the whole story. And they said, Joe, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. I'm going to take them at their word. You know, they're professionals. They're professionals. But if I ever see Mickey Horner or hear from him, and I don't know if you noticed, Wungun, but They're making you do things so that you will get your channel removed. So, look, Wungun, when you use my face and name like that, I have every right to have it removed, especially if you use my name and my face, and they know this. They're trying to fool you into believing that you can just take away my YouTube channel by streaming videos about me. Look, here, I could take this video down if I wanted. I'm not gonna, though. It's evidence. It's evidence. So if you're wondering why I haven't been taking your videos down for privacy complaints and copyright complaints, why would I? You're not doing this to me. They are. This is just evidence. So my suggestion to you is to not get rid of the evidence, because if you do, it's called obstruction of justice. You're deleting evidence. So please, leave it all up. I'm serious. Regular human beings don't do this kind of stuff to other human beings. They tried to root me out of my house like a Nazi terrorist, Wungun, and they used you to do it. Now quit causing trouble in my life. I mean it. They used you enough. And I'm sorry. Forward the Space Cadet emails to Lieutenant Ivory. If you don't, I will, because I have them. I have the screenshot. It says Space Cadet. Okay? Stop it, Wungun. I'm really begging you now. Please. If you want to be an important person, this is the best way to do it. Block all those assholes. Do it. Block them off your Facebook. Block Sally Peck. I don't think you know what you've gotten yourself into, and I'm really sorry about it. And if you think that you was just going to use some people to get me kicked out of my house so you could have a big party, I'm afraid you lost at that little game. It's called terrorism, folks. It's the same thing that the Nazis did back in 1930s when Hitler came to power. Does anybody know that Hitler was a patsy too? No, he was just working for a higher power. Yeah, even Hitler had his Todd Fox. You know, they think it's all funny, right? It ain't funny. Stalking people ain't funny. So either send the emails from Space Cadet to Lieutenant Ivory or laugh. I don't care. I'm done. And this is your fair warning. Good luck. This message will self-destruct in 3 minutes.